What's up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. It is August 17th, and yesterday the Giants went against the Diamondbacks for the second game of this three-game series and ended up winning by a final score of 2-1. And the way that they won it was just incredible. They did a great job, and their offense was not doing very well, but this was a time when their bullpen and starting pitching both did very well. And the only mistake was Jacob Junis in the fourth inning. He just made one mistake pitch that Christian Walker, who has been on fire for the Diamondbacks, ended up hitting into the outfield, or when I say outfield, I mean into the outfield bleachers, and it was a gone. So it was 1-0 all the way until the ninth inning. There is lots of times where the Giants could have scored, but they weren't able to. But I mean, all in all, their offense wasn't doing very well. But Jacob Junis, besides that one pitch that was a mistake pitch to Christian Walker, he just pitched outstanding. He had 7 innings pitched and 7 strikeouts, only allowing 1 run. So I call that a win for Jacob Junis, even though that he did not get the win. But he did a great job, and he is proving that he's probably the third best pitcher behind Carlos Rodon and Logan Webb on the Giants starting pitching roster. So with that being said, now the ninth inning comes in, and the way that ended up happening was just incredible. It was the Giants' second walk-off in the last 3 days, and the way that they did it was 2 outs. They had 2 outs, 2 strikes on Tyro, and there's a pitch that was kind of a missed call by the ump a little bit. It looked like it was a strike, and I'm pretty sure it was a strike. Tyro even looked back, looked like it was a strike, looked and said, "Is that the game? Are we over?" And he obviously didn't say that, but that's what his look kind of was. And the ump just stood there, meaning ball. So, I mean, the ump went ahead and saved us this game, and I'm going to give him the player of the game. No, I'm just joking. But it was something that was a very big part in this game. Next pitch, Tyler Shada hits it off the outfield wall, the right field wall, against the bricks out there. You know, if you've seen Oracle Park, there's a big giant brick thing. It went off that just a little bit out of the reach of the outfielder, and that made Tyro Estrada put on his wheels and get a triple. So a nice last 2 games that he has had, being the momentum starter, and even the walk-off of the game 2 days ago against the last game of the series against the Pirates on Sunday. So to see someone like Tyro do that is very good. Now, with that being said, it brought up Brandon Crawford, and he had a 3-1 count. So 3 balls and 1 strike, and the 1 strike he had really missed. It was one right down the middle. So that was definitely a pitch that it's like, oh, well, dang. But, still, it was nice, and he ended up going ahead and hitting it way back into center field. Looked like it might be caught for a second, and then all of a sudden the outfielder turned his back. And whenever the outfielders turn their back, it's never probably a good sign for whoever is a fan of the team that is on defense, because it usually means a home run or a big play, or they're not going to be able to get to it. So that was really nice to see, is Brandon Crawford. He really needed that. And I did see a video on Twitter of his kids were actually watching, and they had their reaction. Their mom had posted their reaction, took a video of their reaction of their kids reacting to what their dad had just done and won the game. So that was pretty cool. One thing was that it wasn't on the Giants broadcast. It sounded like it was on the Diamondbacks broadcast. So that is something that we have to talk about in a later time. But, it's fine. So, Brandon Crawford, you're my hero. You're my player of the game. And thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please remember to like and subscribe. Go Giants, and I will see you guys tomorrow.